Good morning and welcome to your Wake Up Restorative Stretches. I'm going to go through a few movements that I feel would be beneficial for first thing in the morning, just to wake up that body, get those joints going, and warming up the muscles. As well, remember to listen to your body. Every morning is going to be completely different. Sometimes you're going to feel more on the right side, maybe more on the left side. But just respect your body and move to whatever you're feeling that day. So, obviously, we're starting down on our back. And we're going to have a nice big morning stretch as we're waking up, bringing those arms over the head. We're going to spread those fingers, point those toes, big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we can bring our hands back down to our side. Adjust the body and start with our breath of intention. And we can keep the eyes closed here as this helps us still to connect into our body. Just starting to notice all these little spots that are maybe still feeling a little tight. As we wake up in the morning, there's always those areas. And as we're scanning the body, and we're starting to notice these areas that are maybe just feeling a little crunchy, a little tight, needing that extra attention. We're going to start to bring our breath there. So as we're inhaling in through the nose, and if you're feeling you want to bring the breath out through the mouth or the nose, it doesn't matter. But as long as you're breathing in through the nose, we're going to start to bring our breath into these areas that need that little bit of extra attention. So maybe it's the shoulders, or maybe the hips. So as we're breathing in, bring our awareness there. Start to expand with the inhale. And with the exhale, release the tension. Again, with the inhale, bring space into these areas. Exhale, release. And then on your next inhale, maybe holding for a couple of seconds at the top. And then that long release of the breath. And relaxing the muscles, these areas of intention. Go for 2 more rounds with our breath of intention. let's take another big belly breath as we inhale in through the nose and release out through the mouth. So for our first stretch, we're actually going to remove the pillow from underneath the head. Again, if you need to adjust yourself. Hey, we're going to take the left foot and bring that left foot over the right ankle. Bring the arms up and over the head and keeping those shoulder blades on the bed. And if you can, start to slide your torso over to the right. You may be bringing the gaze over to the right. So you want to start to feel some length into the left side of the body. And for the purpose of this video, we're going to go through each movement for 10 breaths. But again, always make sure that you're listening to your body and just do what you're feeling in that moment. So connecting into your Ujjayi breath, we're going to bring that tongue to the roof of the mouth. Okay, sipping the breath in through the nose and lengthening the breath out through the nose just a little bit longer. And we'll hold for 5 more breaths. When you're done, start to slide our torso back to center, our head back to center, unwind the feet. Again, if you need to adjust, we're going to bring the right ankle over the left. And then start to slide the torso over to the left, starting to feel the length into the right side of the body. Again, connecting into your Ujjayi breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. Just lengthening out that exhale just a little bit longer. more breaths. And when you're done, you can start to bring the body back to center. Unwind the feet, bringing the hands back down to your side. So we're going to flip over onto one side. So I want you to first notice which hip maybe is bothering you a little bit more this morning. So we're actually going to flip over onto the side that's not bothering us. So moving yourself over onto your side. And then again here, you might want to grab your pillow just to have underneath your head so you got a little bit more support. Again, laying on the side where the hip is not bothering you. So the hip that is maybe a little bit tight this morning, we're going to have that pointed up towards the ceiling. Hey, with your hands, maybe having your bottom hand or arm just relaxed. And then your top hand is going to brace yourself onto the bed. Your knees are going to be slightly bent. And with the top leg is going to straighten out. And then start to just point and flex the toes. Okay, staying with your Ujjayi breath. Okay, maybe here you can even rotate the ankles one way. And you can rotate the other way. And then bring the feet back together. If you need to, take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, we're going to lengthen out the top leg, but we're going to keep the knees together. So use that bottom knee for support for the top knee. And we're going to start to just bring your leg back and forth. Hey, keeping the toes flexed. So in that position where it's flat as if you're walking. So just gently moving the foot forward and back. Again, listen to your body and just move as many times as when you're actually just starting to feel the movement, then you just want to stop. Because this isn't an exercise. This is just waking everything up this morning. And when you're done, you can come back and rest. And you take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we're going to now grab our other pillow. And this time, we're going to bring that pillow in between the knees. And then you're going to remove the pillow underneath the head. Move that pillow out of the way there. And we're going to come into a twist. So we're going to take that top arm and move it up and over the head and bring it out to the left. So you've got both arms nice and long and on the bed. Bring the gaze up. Again, just adjusting yourself. Having those shoulders on the bed and relaxed. Okay, the chest is open. Okay, connecting into your Ujjayi breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And making that breath just a little bit longer. When you're done, take an inhale. I'm going to bring the palms back together. You're comfortably lying on your side. You take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So now we can remove that pillow from in between the knees. And we're going to bring it back underneath the head. And you're going to flip yourself over to the other side. For the purpose of the video, I just flipped myself over the other side so that you can see me. But for yourself, just roll yourself onto your back and then over to your opposite side. So again, just adjusting your shoulders and your arms, and then keep a bend in the knees. And then we're going to straighten the top leg, connecting into your breath, and then moving the toes up and down, just as you're flexing the foot, okay, moving with the breath. Okay, maybe rotate the ankle one way. You can rotate it the other way. And bringing the feet back together. And then lift the top leg And then bring your foot in behind and then lengthening it back out. Keeping the foot flexed. So again, moving with your breath and just gently moving the leg forward and back. And listening to the body and just doing as many moves as you're feeling. And maybe this side you can't do as many, or maybe you're feeling you can do a little bit more, but just moving to what you can do in that moment. And when you're done, you can come back to stillness. You take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So coming into our twist on this side, you're going to remove the pillow from underneath your head, and we can bring it right in between the knees here. Okay, bringing your arms out to a T. So we're opening up the chest. Again, adjusting yourself. Okay, connecting into the Ujjayi breath. As you're settling into your twist. One more full breath. And with an inhale, you can start to bring the palms back together as you're laying on your side. So we're going to remove that pillow from underneath, and then however is most comfortable for you, I want you to bring yourself all the way up so that we can grab two pillows. So you'll bring one pillow up for the head, and then one pillow here for underneath your back. Okay, so adjusting yourself so that you're placed up behind the pillow, and then start to bring yourself down and lengthening out the legs, again bringing the arms out. So we're starting to create some openness into the chest here, into our open heart pose. Again, connecting into your Ujjayi breath. As you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And lengthening that exhale a little bit more. And maybe closing the eyes. And just feeling the support of the back body. relaxing into the pose. Taking 2 more full breaths. Bringing a big smile to the face. Today is going to be a great day. Let's take a big belly breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do that one more time. Nice big belly breath and release. You can bring yourself all the way up, maybe removing the pillows, doing any other movements that you're feeling this morning, just to help you get ready for the day. I hope this video was helpful. Until next time.